In this lesson, we're going to be exploring what is talked about as caged theory. That just means that the shapes that we're going to explore are called C, A, G, E, and D. We're going to start off by looking at the barred chord shape that is linked to the pentatonic scale shape. Where it's going to end up is that by linking these chord shapes and these scale shapes together, we'll be able to play all over the neck in any given key. We're going to use root notes to put these in a place, a geography on the neck, and we're going to practice how these overlay each other. There are 5 shapes, C, A, G, E, and D, and they're very powerful in music. These 5 shapes never go away. We'll continue to get better at these throughout our entire career. So just resign yourself to once you start practicing these, that you'll practice them throughout the whole rest of your guitar career. They're always relevant. The first shape that we're going to look at is called C. We'll start by putting the chord shape on the guitar neck. We're going to bar it at the 5th fret, and then we're going to learn how to overlay the pentatonic scale shape with the chord shape. We bar at the 5th fret, and we make our C bar chord shape. We strum it once. We play through the scale shape ascending and descending, and then strum the chord shape. It is very important that you practice this shape exactly like I just showed you throughout all 5. What we're trying to accomplish here is muscle memory, so that we learn that where this chord shape sits, the scale shape sits right on top of it, and our fingers know this after we've practiced it and memorized it. Another key point to remember is that the root note, which in the C shape is our pinky, is going to become the note that names the key that we want to play in. So in this case, if we wanted to play in the key of F, we would put our pinky on the F note, lay our chord shape out, and play our scale shape right in this position. So memorize the note names and remember that the root note determines what key you'll actually be playing in. I've found that it helps to have a standardized method for how you memorize things in a system. I'm going to share how to memorize pentatonic scale shapes and how they lay over top of their chord shapes for these 5 shapes as a system. We already learned that you'll strum the chord shape and then play the scale shape ascending and descending. In the PDF that's attached to this part of the lesson, you'll see a tab that lays out the picking pattern, which is alternate picking, down, then up, down, then up. We alternate this throughout all of these 5 shapes. So let's take a look at how you do that. Strum the chord shape. Now on the paper, you'll see the frets marked in your tab: 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 6, 8, 5, 8. Those markings right above the tab show you downstroke and upstroke. That upside down U is a downstroke. The V is an upstroke. You want to make sure that you do that on the appropriate notes every time. I'll show you again. On the 5th fret down, 8th fret up. 5th fret down, 8th fret up. 5th fret down, 7th fret up. 5th fret down, 7th fret up. 6th fret down, 8th fret up. 5th fret down, 8th fret up. When you descend, it's the exact same picking pattern. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then strum the chord.